Just enjoying my fresh cup of Prince Nana coffee. Available online everywhere. PrinceNanaCoffee.com. But, anyway, if you're watching this, you already know Prince Nana Coffee is good. And, makes you want to do a little dance. But, don't take my word for it. I have a review from a former employee, so he's really not, being paid to say this. The coffee is really just that good. So Dick Hunter Boucher has this to say. Picture this. You're sipping coffee in a glimmering robe, surrounded by golden unicorns, and your mug whispers motivational quotes. Ooh, yeah, the cream rises to the top. Then you take a sip. Whose house? Oh, this is indeed your house. Boldness, like a wrestler's entrance theme. This coffee kicks down the door and shouts, I'm here, and I'm going to stomp a mud hole through your brain. Notes. Hints of unicorn tears, stardust, and a dash of I just pinned my opponent victory. Aftertaste? Imagine high-fiving a rainbow. That's it. Conclusion. Prince Nana's coffee isn't just a beverage. It's a business. And they just went into business for themselves. Strut like a champion and remember, life's too short for weak-ass coffee. Disclaimer. No unicorns were harmed in the making of this review. That's all you have to say. Dick Hunter. Loves your coffee, Nana. Everybody else? You'll love it too.
So sit down, Mom. I got a story to tell you.
Well, now take down your fishing pole and meet me at the fishing hole. We may not get a bite all day, but don't you rush away. What a great place to rest your bones, and mighty fine for skipping stones. You'll feel fresh as a lemonade, setting in the shade. Whether it's hot, whether it's cool, oh, what a spot for whistling like a fool. What a fine day to take a stroll and wander by the fishing hole. I can't think of a better way to pass the time of day.
It's Molin Zane's podcast of Rambling Randomness, episode 119.
Yes.
We are here talking about fishing. And, I'd like to always start off the show by asking Mo Frere how he's been since he works his butt off all week.
I am not working.
No?
Legally. So, I'm not allowed to tell the government that I'm working.
You are working at home, Mo Frere.
I am.
Just don't have to say who's home.
Yep. That's right. That's right,
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man.
Yeah?
Feeling good. Feeling sore.
Oh.
I got some sunburn on the neck.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
And I'm getting tan. And my mustache is getting nice and thick. Feels like I got someone living on top of my lip.
That caterpillar going. That porn stash going. Oh, man.
Yep.
Yeah, so today's pretty fun.
Back scratches and mustache rides.
Oh, hell yeah. Who wants a mustache ride? Listen, it's going to be fun today. We're going to talk about some stuff. Fishing.
Cast and mole a line.
We're going to be listening to
Because
this.
this is one of his. Let's say what is it?
It's one of my pastimes.
It's one of your
I-
favorite
I
pastimes.
do enjoy a good, calming fishing trip. I like to sit down, even if I don't catch nothing. I just like the act of fishing. You know, going out, hanging out with people, tossing the line out.
Well, I don't
Like-
think you're alone on that. You know, many people around the world enjoy fishing.
Yeah, like, you know, I mean, I've actually gotten a chance to go fishing in the past few days. Herring's running pretty good. You know, we caught a whole
Now,
bunch of
exactly what
herring.
is a herring?
Herring-
I mean, you know, this is a serious question because I've lived in this area for a long time, and I know a lot of fishermen, and I know that herring is the bait that they use to go
Yes.
after the stripers.
That is very
But I
correct.
honestly don't know what the herring is.
A herring is a fish roughly, I want to say
So
about
it is a fish.
It's a fish.
Okay.
It's about a foot long, like major, like at the most.
So
that
now
I've
you
seen.
have to go fishing for the herring to go fishing
But you
for
don't
the
need
striper?
bait to catch the herring. You just need a shiny object and a hook.
So
Because
is it
the
a
herring
hook,
are
a
dumb.
shiny object?
No, you need something that'll reflect light,
So you need
like a little,
like
a
ball
shiny
of
piece
glitter.
of.
Perhaps a My Little Pony.
That's possible. Yes, something shiny. They attract them stupid fish. They jump right on the hook, like fucking that. We're pulling them out as soon as the line
Yeah,
hit.
yeah. I know. I always see people by the road jam, and that's where they get the herring.
That's where you
'cause
get
I
the
know
herring.
That's where they get the
And
herring.
then once you get the herring, you either A, hook it through the fucking spine and throw it back in, and hopefully a big fish goes after it, or you just chop the fucker up into little bits, cast it out,
Yeah.
and there's your bait for the day. Now, herring is good for not only catching striper, catfish love them some bitches.
Catfish. is
And I
gross.
found out today a 2.5 foot eel loves fucking goddamn fucking herring.
You caught an eel.
I caught an eel. I thought the fucker got snagged on a fucking log. It like just stopped, you know what I mean? But it was bent, and I was like, "The fuck's going on?" So I casted it, and all of a sudden my line starts fucking wiggling all over the fucking place. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Fucking maybe 2 minutes of dragging that fucker in because I had to let some shit out, let it back in. I thought I had a big one after a minute. I was like, "Oh, I got a fucking striper. Hell fucking yeah. Got a striper. Pulled up. It's a 2.5 foot eel. Size of my fucking arm, dude, around. I'm like, holy shit, let's kill it. Kill it with fire.
Kill it with fire.
So we brought it out, fucking unhooked it, threw that fucker right back in the fucking water. And then all day long, we didn't get nothing but fucking our bait eaten by fucking either A, that stupid fucking eel again, or goddamn catfish. Because fucking striper were jumping about 15, 20 feet out from us in the river.
You know what catfish like? Doritos.
Really? I did not know that.
They
I
love
know
Doritos.
they like balls of cheese.
Yeah. Carp too, man. Carp fucking go ape.
Sunnies will eat anything. So
Yeah.
you throw a fucking piece of shit on a hook and Sunnies will eat them.
Yeah, Sunnies are stupid.
They are. They're just as dumb as Heron. Heron will jump on a line with no fucking bait. That's how dumb they are. Ooh, shiny. They just jump on that fucking hook. So, what is your thoughts on fishing?
Me, I am not a fisherman. I
I know you like to kayak.
I do like the kayak. I like being on the water. Give me a boat.
Hmm.
I'll go. I might even, you hand me a pole. And
You
I
might sit
do
there with the
cast.
pole.
I like the button poles. I don't
Yeah.
like that whole
Those easy button balls, huh?
releasing the thing and throwing it. And I hear deep sea fishing can be a good time.
It is.
Something that you do to get intoxicated.
A lot.
Well,
We usually,
it was
uh,
really just an excuse to get intoxicated.
Yeah, we usually just go and partake a little bit. We don't imbibe.
But I don't eat fish, so it's not a thing that I really care for because I don't eat them.
I'm a game fisherman unless it's like salmon or something really large that I can.
like trout. Would you eat the trout?
I'm kind of a fan of trout if it's big enough and you can get all them bones out. There's a lot of bones of trout.
What about the bass?
I
You
do
don't
li-
really eat the bass. You don't eat unless it's
If
like a
that's
sea
all you
bass.
got, bass is good eating if you can cook it right.
Like a rock bass.
You need a lot of it though. Yeah, It's like if you feel like eating sunnies, you can eat a sunny. You just need a whole shitload of them.
I have seen somebody, fillet some sunny.
You know,
Liz is actually
it's
quite
not bad fish. It's a mild
I'll say,
fish.
Liz can cut a fish up damn
Really?
well. I was very, very.
Well, she's a
impressed
hippie,
with her.
so I'm assuming
she likes to fish herself.
Yeah.
She does. I don't. I was very impressed with her. When we were out camping last year, she caught a couple fish, and I watched her cut them up and shit. And
Yeah,
because I was like, I don't even know what the fuck. I wouldn't honestly not know what the fuck to do when I caught a
right.
fish. I'm like, yo.
My
What do I
kids
do
love
now?
fishing. My kids love it. They. All right. Well, my kids love the act of fishing, but they don't like putting the worms on the hook, and they don't like getting the fish off the hook when they catch them.
I don't mind putting the worms on, but I don't like getting that fish off.
Yeah, it's all squiggly. You don't like it when it flip flops. Squiggly.
Sharp things in you. Man.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
sharp.
Oh, dude, I had this fucking goddamn catfish the other day. Got on my shit, and I reached up underneath, and he caught me back with one of his fucking things, dude, real fast.
One of my favorite books is about fishing.
Really?
Yeah, a book called Double Whammy by Carl Hyacin.
Really?
Yeah. A little murder mystery about a professional bass tournament down in Florida.
No shit.
And what is it? It's got a fucking evangelical television channel involved. It's all fucking crooked, and one of their star fishermen goes dead, and it's a good book.
Wow,
Great book.
It sounds
Double
good.
Whammy. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
It's an
check that
excellent
out.
book.
I read a Hardy Boys book one time about fishing, the murder mystery. It was great.
Yeah, but I like boats. So and I like the movie Gone Fishing.
I like that movie
With
too.
Joe Pesci and Danny Glover.
Hell yeah.
That's a good film.
I love the great outdoors. All John Candy wanted to do was go fishing, camping with his family, but Dan Aykroyd and his fucking rich ass, pseudo-rich family had to go and fuck it up. Then they got the bear and they had to shoot it in the ass with the fucking light fucking gun, musket. Did you ever see that movie? You saw Great Outdoors?
Yeah, it's been a while.
I'm a John Candy freak, so I'll watch that fucking...
Dan Aykroyd's great too. So.
Oh, yes, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So, we're going to talk about fishing today. We're going to play some music.
Yep. About fishing.
About fishing!
Yeah.
Oh, I got some good fishing music. Good fishing music.
Got to do a quick shout out, Bearded Nick. Happy
Bearded
birthday
Nick,
to
happy
you.
birthday!
Not today, but it was sometime this week, and I honestly don't have his number yet in this phone, and I knew it was his birthday, and I was like, oh, let me give him a quick shout. And then realized I was like, oh, and then I'm so lazy about going into my other phone to get numbers, and I was like, well, he has never called this phone, so
Wow.
that's not your fault, Bearded.
No, it
Nick.
isn't
I miss
Bearded
you,
Nick.
and I miss
Yeah,
your
we
face.
miss you a lot. And he will,
Margaret,
was talking to
Alan.
him. Yeah,
I miss all of you.
all you guys.
Alan's our cat.
Aw. You know what? Speaking of birthdays, today is the birthday of my mentor, my idol, my big brother, passed away, Cooper, Mark Cooper. How you doing? Rest in peace, sir. He would have been 56 today. Cooper.
And the handyman from Green Acres.
Yeah.
His birthday today.
So,
Can't remember his real name, but I didn't put him in my history lesson
Jeb.
today.
Jeb the handyman?
No.
Wasn't
Hold on
the
a
young
second
guy,
here.
right, from Green Acres? Jeb used to be on
Alf. Alf Monroe was his name.
Alf Monroe.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. Okay.
I always thought him and his sister both had the same. Oh, it was Monroe.
Monroe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no shit. All right.
Yep. Sid Melton was his name.
Nice. Well,
Yeah, he didn't make the cut though.
No?
He didn't make the cut for. Yeah. Somebody else. Oh, a Scotsman had to make the list.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, and it's a Unabomber's birthday.
Ah. Duh.
I got this picture. I swear, the picture. I think that's Elizabeth Evans. Like the way that she. I'm like, this is a goddamn Unabomber. Like we're in the grocery store. Take
Right?
off the fucking glasses.
Jesus Christ. Well, let's get into this. I'm gonna play a first song here.
All
Let's
right.
let's go do this before we get
Wait.
into.
Where can they find us?
Oh. See, I'm glad you mentioned that because I was getting all into it. They can find us at www.digitalzoneent.com. That is www.digitalzoneent.com. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on Twitter box at just search Digital Zone ENT. You can find us on iTunes, Anchor, FM, iHeartRadio.com, Spotify.com. Just search Mole and Zane and anywhere else you get your podcasts from. Go to the YouTube channel. Look up Digital Zone Entertainment. You can find some good stuff up there. Mon frere.
You can find us on your mobile phones.
Right there.
with the podcast app that comes pre-downloaded in any Apple product,
Yes.
and on the Facebook, which we're not on.
We're not on today. We're not live today. We are recording.
I'm sick of that shit. Too much fucking
Too
work.
much crap, so we're gonna pre-record.
And it'll be joyful.
It will. It'll be doing. That's exactly. See, joyful. I so joyful. I
No
started.
more goddamn stream keys.
No, it's a pain in the ass, and I'm sure you guys will probably enjoy this a lot better. You know, we just won't be able to answer your comments right away.
I don't answer them anyway.
No.
Nobody comments to me.
Well,
actually,
that's
if
not
they do,
true. Rizzo loves us.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Liz actually was chatting with us there.
Yeah, yeah.
It took me like 3 days to like get back to her.
To figure it
I
out.
was like, oh yeah, I should check this out.
But you can find us there.
Mullen Zane's podcast of Rambling Randomness Facebook page. We
Rest in
have
peace, Shad
former
Gaspard, by the way.
WWE pro wrestler and martial artist Shad Gaspard
Yes.
was
he
digitally scanned to be the new looking body of Krotos. Was he really?
Yes, he was in God of War. Yep. He also performed in a large majority of Kratos' hand-to-hand combat and motion capture for the game. Rest in peace, Shad Gaspard, who passed away swimming in the ocean trying to
this is the
save
guy you
his
were telling
son.
me
Yes,
about.
10-year-old son got caught in an undertow. They found him 2
Tell you,
days
those
ago.
undertows ain't no joke. I know a couple people that have almost
Yeah.
had their lives taken.
And-
like,
and-
literally almost had their lives
Yeah,
taken. From that
and
shit.
not too long before that, he
And they were
broke
in a lot
up
worse shape than this guy.
Yeah, a lot. Not too long before this, he actually broke up a robbery attempt too. So this guy was a hero, man. I don't care in real life. And rest in
And
peace,
Melissa
sir.
Coulter
Yes,
had I guess this was yesterday.
that was yesterday, but
I didn't even know.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
So
He was live.
we're working on getting her back on at some
She's
point.
got a beautiful voice.
She
I
does.
really was impressed by her.
She's such a
by
really
the way.
nice person too.
Yeah,
so
she
such
came
a nice
up
person.
here hanging out with Chelsea, and she came through with it, and she was very nice.
Yeah, I enjoyed
First,
her.
I thought she was quiet. Then I realized that she just,
She just
opened
didn't
her
know
mouth
us.
and then-
She was trying to get used to us first.
No, like her fucking voice was angelic.
Yeah,
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Damn, that's nice.
Yeah, she's a nice person. Check out Lissa Coulter, all her socials and everything. And
And marijuana.
listen, yeah, New York State now lawmakers pushing for the Mary Jane.
Yeah, they were pushing for this last year. Too,
Yes, but now it's because they want money for the COVID, so they're gonna definitely push that shit through.
Yeah. Hey, more money for the school.
I'm all about
fix the
however they do it,
roads.
just do it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm all about it. I don't care what you do, fucking do it.
Yeah, it'll happen.
You're gonna tax it like fucking liquor and cigarettes anyway.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Fucking do
Why
it.
not?
Retromania. Michael Herman. Shit. Supposed to have an interview with you today, sir. 8:30. Guess what? I'll call you later. So, my bad. You're probably busy anyway. It's cool.
Is that him?
That is him.
Oh,
yes.
shit.
Yes, sir.
He looks nothing like I thought.
Nothing
he
like he sounds, right?
would. I honestly.
He's a handsome man. You're a handsome man, Mike.
I don't know what I was really thinking. Kind of like a Kevin Smith looking guy.
Right? Kinda. If you thought about it.
Not like overweight, but I'm thinking he weighed like 180, about 6 foot.
Ish.
I saw a beard or a 5 o'clock shadow on him for some
Right.
reason. Glasses too. Huh,
Yeah. Yeah.
what you know?
You're a handsome man, sir. There you go. Keep it up.
All
All
right.
right. Now, let's get to
Now,
some music.
you can go.
Let's get to some music. Now, first song we're gonna play is
Oh yeah.
is hold on. I got Zane playing the music today because I'm working the video. We're getting used to this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I gotta get used to this
Did
camera
you
being
want,
slightly
you
tilted
want
that way.
that,
Yeah, let's get that.
that jammer on.
Yeah, that good one.
All right, hooking them lips.
Hooking them
Who's
lips.
this by?
This is by what the hell's his name? God damn, I can't remember. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna get it. Their name is Hooking Them Lips by it's the Bassmaster Rap by Drastic.
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 All right.
All right, so here we go. Bassmaster
I backed my
Rap.
boat up to the water, then I set that bitch in. Looked around and told my friends, peep the swagger with the G. Cast it out and reel it in about as soon as it hit. I be hooking them lips, hooking them lips. I backed my boat up to the water, then I set that bitch in. Looked around and told my friends, peep the swagger with the G. Cast it out and reel it in about as soon as it hit. I be hooking them lips, hooking them lips. Okay, I'm headed to the water, suited up, I got a plan. King Kong with the real, who's a Kevin Van Dam? I don't know, but I got so many fish up in my tank. If I don't slow it down and take a break, my boat might sink. And I can't have that happen, I am not about to slack. Sitting clean as a bitch with that mercury out the max. That Lawrence fish grinding like my navigation system. Where they at? This here gon' pick 'em up and I'ma go and get 'em. Jig hit the water splash, it's time to catch 'em bass. Fail to tuck up on the line, lean back, I got his ass. See, y'all do this for the money, I do this for the passion. I got this in my blood, forget the lights, camera, action. Fact of the matter is, the best in the business here. Bassmaster in the water, surrounded by all these brims. As soon as I throw it in, I ain't even gotta look. Ain't no luck over here, this a skill when I set this hook. I back my boat up to the water, then I set that bitch in. Looked around and told my friends, keep the swagger with the G. Cast it out and reel it in about as soon as it hit. I be hooking them lips, hooking them lips. I back my boat up to the water, then I set that bitch in. Looked around and told my friends, keep the swagger with the G. Cast it out and reel it in about as soon as it hit. I be hooking them lips, hooking them lips. Okay, I hit the spot with my bass crew, Frank Brown and yeah, Mike too. I told him everything you know, but the fact of the matter is he couldn't beat me if he wanted to. But that's still my dog and he coming up. You better check the rank, see running up. Them money fish we pulling up until I hit the pros and I ain't done enough. But I'm out here on my grind. Never heard of a jig dance? Look at my line. Don't matter whether short or deep, in the cold or heat. Man, you better believe that that bass is mine. Say you better think again. Are you sure? I think not. Y'all got it twisted like the knot on my lord. The name is B plus. Better bring your A game dipping. Man, I'm serious with this and we ain't on the same niche. And broken wrist from yanking lips. Tell me what you think it is. KVD, he can't see me. I'll show you how to take a lip. Take a sip of something cold. Sit back and watch me do it. This is money in the bank. Homie, there ain't nothing to it. The best game, I do it. You acting, I can prove it. Frontin' like some kind of pro, man. You like glass, I see right through it. I back my boat up to the water, then I set that bitch in. Looked around and told my friends, peep the swagger with the G. Cast it out and reel it in about as soon as it hit. I be hooking them lips, hooking them lips. I back my boat up to the water, then I set that bitch in. Looked around and told my friends, peep the swagger with the G. Cast it out and reel it in about as soon as it hit. I be hooking them lips, hooking them lips. I back my boat up to the water, then I set that bitch in. Looked around and told my friends, peep the swagger with the G. Cast it out and reel it in about as soon as it hit. I be hooking them lips, hooking them lips. I back my boat up to the water, then I set that bitch in. Looked around and told my friends, peep the swagger with the G. Cast it out and reel it in about as soon as it hit. I be hooking them lips, hooking them lips. Yes, sir. It's your main drastic, Made Man Entertainment. Teamed up with B plus. But don't forget the fishing game is A plus. Pimpin', better bring your best game. 2009. Yes, sir.
Oh, and that was drastic. Hooking them lips, hooking them lips.
That is not innuendo.
No, he's literally
Straight
talking
up
about fishing.
Talking about fishing.
Straight up,
Bass fishing.
bass fishing.
Not ass fishing. You
No.
know that I am a subscriber to Bassmaster.
Really?
Have no idea. One of those fucking magazines.
One of
that
those
I get-
magazines you just start getting.
I get Bassmaster. I get Wired. I get GQ. I get something called like Contour or something like that. A travel magazine.
Okay.
Actually, that one and Wired are good. The other, I don't even
Dude,
open
I
them.
like
The
fishing, but I
Bassmaster
can't
goes
read
right
Bassmaster.
into the goddamn recycling bin
I can't
or
read
into the
that.
fire.
Yeah, a fire pit. Just throw it in your fireplace.
Yeah.
Boom. I
don't
can't read
understand how people can
Bassmaster.
like. I'd rather like golf. I actually kind of started getting into watching from time to time.
Really?
You know?
If I want to fall
Sunday,
asleep, I'll
yeah,
put golf
actually
on.
Sunday afternoon if you're tired, want to take a little nap, throw a little golf
Yeah.
on. I actually turned golf on one day when it was Tiger Woods coming back to win his first major there, and that
No
was
shit.
exciting. You know, and honestly, golf can be exciting towards the end, or a skins game.
Once you get toward, yeah.
But fucking watching fishing, like that makes about as much sense to me as watching other people play video games on Twitch. None of that shit makes no sense.
None of it.
Like, I guess if you are a fisherman and, like, you want to find out about a bait, maybe, or...
Yeah, but the thing is, the old standards always work, so why go after new shit? You know what I mean? Like, what are they gonna
WD-40?
do?
You know, my dad, dude, he's as spray as fucking, you know, swivel words with WD-40.
Really?
Yeah, straight up, man.
What does that do?
I have no idea. It turned the water pretty colors when you threw it in.
Wow. Oh man, yeah. Fish are dumb. I'm just saying, fish are dumb. They're just dumb.
I don't know, man. It'd be fucked up too, man. If I was just walking around and, you know, something shiny
Just
came in.
drops in front of you, like,
Like, oh shit! Next thing you know, I'm getting pulled up by some fucking alien. You know, be like, oh damn! I'm fucking no.
I wonder if they go back and tell the other fish when you throw them back in. Be like, oh my god, you'll never believe what was up there.
They do.
Holy
And they
shit.
go, and those are the people that have had probes up their buttholes. And they've been like, I've been trying to tell y'all.
Are we like fish in like a galactic fishbowl? Is that
I tell you, man, Men in Black might have got it right.
I think so.
You know.
I believe that 100%.
Right? You know, you were just a big fish in a little pond. Now you going to the big city. Real Big Fish. That was a good book.
That was a good movie too. Good group. Real Big Fish.
Real Big Fish. Good music.
Yes, Big Fish was a good movie too, wasn't that? Big Fish, or was it? Yeah, Big Fish.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, speaking of Big Fish, occur, we have we got a little Cardi B sighting.
Hashtag get Cardi B tested for money.
Hashtag.
She want to get paid.
retested. Now, we don't know if you guys know this or not, but she
We
not
love
only
her. We love her music.
we love her music
Oh, so very much.
so
Get that
much.
bitch a Grammy.
Give
And a
her
Razzie.
give her a Grammy.
And then throw it all in the dumpster because that's
And-
about as good as she
And
is.
if she, you know what,
I heard she was a damn good stripper though.
I
I heard she could strip like a motherfucker.
I don't know, man. Everything's fake about that bitch. I don't know her hair, her butt, fucking everything. I don't know what the fuck. Anyway, you guys think her music is terrible. Wait till we try her chips. Raps next. Cardi B. Okay. Now we're gonna open these some bitches and give you guys a live reaction because we haven't tried this yet.
No.
I saw these at Walmart next to the Migos Ranch chips. Whoever the fuck Migos is. Now I'm waiting for
I
them.
want to know how Cardi B got a snag before Drake.
I am waiting for the fucking goddamn snow fucking white
Yeah,
chocolate
that
chips.
ain't ever gonna
I'm waiting them imposter chips. I'm waiting for them Snoop Dogg marijuana flavored chips.
Yeah, like how does Cardi B get a chip before Snoop Dogg? Or
Oh,
does he
God.
already have a chip?
I can tell you
But he had pimp juice.
these are Cardi B cheddar barbecue
Cheddar BBQ. Now I like barbecue.
and they smell like
Not a big fan of the cheddar.
here, you tell me what they smell like to you.
They smell like potato chips.
They smell like chips. All right, that's a good
They
sign.
don't smell like no KC Masterpiece.
All right, Zane, take one.
Oh boy, I don't know about
We're going to try this, okay? Ready?
Got a good crunch.
Doggo crunch.
Not a big fan of the cheddar-ish. Not terrible though. They're kind of sweet. I like the barbecue
Yeah.
taste in them.
But that cheddar's throwing it
That cheddar's throwing it off. So it's not a bad chip though. I like its consistency.
off. All right. Now it doesn't say what company.
That's what I want to know. Who's making these chips? Because honestly, the consistency is balling.
It is distributed by Rap Snacks. Rap Snacks Incorporated.
Really, Rap Snacks is a
199 East Flagler Street, number
Fla-
600
Flavor
Miami.
Street?
Flagler Street,
Oh, I think it's in Flavor Street. I'm like, oh, shit.
Miami, Florida. 33131. Email rapsnacksmarketing@gmail.com. You know they're legit. They got a Gmail.
It's
It's not bad. You want another one? Yeah.
I will have a second because I really enjoy the consistency of the chip.
It's a nice crunchy chip. I like it, kind of.
better than a Lay's.
Yeah, you know, actually, it does have a nice crunch, better than a Lay's chip. You're right. I refuse to try the Migos Ranch out of principle.
It's not a terrible chip. The second one was even better than the first.
Yeah. All right, Cardi B. If your music was half as good as these chips, I'd listen to you. But unfortunately, they're not. And probably gonna finish these chips though.
I'm probably gonna finish these chips.
I ain't gonna finish your music or anything, but I'll finish
They're
these
not as
chips.
good as a pretzel stick.
No. Oh. Goddamn. Great value pretzel sticks.
Oh,
Thin
see
ones.
that one? Not as good.
No.
The second chip was almost perfect.
Yeah, this one, it's hit and miss.
Yeah, I think some of them have a little too much flavor on them.
Yeah, they do. All right, you're gonna stay here.
Yep, I have enough of that.
Stay there, and well, yeah, you do that. Let's
Oh,
what do you want? What do you want to? So that was the Cardi B rap chips. Take them or leave them.
not terrible.
Not terrible.
I almost wish I hated them more.
Not worth $1.25 though.
Really, only $1.25.
That's it.
a pretty good sized bag though
Yeah.
for $1.25.
It is a good sized bag.
You know, bigger than the 99-cent bags, and you're only paying an extra 25 cents for this
Yeah.
stupid ass face on
For
your
that
chips?
stupid drawn ass Cardi B, probably got herpes in it. I don't know. I'm just saying.
No, she been tested.
Oh, that's right. She was tested. Let's get her tested again though, because it's Cardi B.
Stay
And,
tuned to
stay-
who you are.
Stay true.
Stay
to who
true.
you are.
Stay tuned.
So
to who
apparently
you are.
she's Cheddar Barbecue. That's fucking. I don't get the connection, but not a bad chip. Not a bad chip. I think we ought to try taste testing some other weird shit every now and then, just to throw it up a little bit. What are you looking at here, Mon Frere?
Oh no, just pulling up my sound.
Oh, he pulled up his soundboard,
Pulling up my sound.
and you know, what do you have any memories of fishing growing up?
Yeah, it's actually one of my earliest memories. Being in Michigan at my uncle's house
Okay,
and fishing off of a pier.
right.
I don't know if it was a lake behind. No, I think it was more like an inland, maybe a river. I don't know, but yeah, I was fishing back there. They had an awesome barn where they put the boats in.
Yeah.
Like right off the pond
Okay.
or whatever it was. Yeah, and one of my earliest pictures is that I remembered probably inside even. It's me with sunset holding the fish up, and that's. You know, don't really remember it all that well. Don't remember catching the fish, but I
Right.
remember being there doing the whole thing. And yeah, that's probably my best memory of the fishing.
Yeah.
I went ice fishing once or twice, and actually I enjoyed ice fishing. I also caught fish too then.
Yeah.
And
I like ice fishing because you basically just set your flag out after you drill the hole, and you just go sit and
Yeah,
fucking
and
wait.
this was pretty ballin'. Like there was heat and food and drugs and alcohol and
I miss being a member of the
you know.
Northern Duchess Riding Gun Club.
yeah, you know, and it was like we had music going. It was good, you know, it
Yeah.
was a good time.
It's always a fun time when you're out there with a bunch of people and hanging out, fishing, catching some shit. Oh. So, why don't we get into your next song? Your first
Okay.
song. Let's do this. Keep this fishing show going here. Let's cast that line out. Let's, what do you got here?
Oh, my first song be a little Colt Ford.
Oh, I love me some
Oh,
Colt
Colt
Ford,
Ford.
baby. Love me some
Cricket
Colt
on the
Ford.
line.
Oh, good shit.
I got a cricket on the line and a bottle of shine. A whippoorwill whistling, everything is fine. Got my plowboy bunny sitting by my side. What else does a country boy need to survive? He said, hey, we want some country.
And we're back. That was Colt Ford.
Yep.
Gotta love him.
And Rhett Atkins. Rhett Atkins.
Yep.
Yep. That was a cricket on the line. You can fish with crickets too?
Yeah,
You can
you
fish with
can
just
fish
about
with a whole bunch of anything.
Especially Cardi B rap.
Oh, Cardi B rap snacks. That should catch you a bunch of shit, including herpes. All right, it's time for what's going on in the world of wrestling. Why don't we hit that intro, Mon Frere?
Oh, sorry.
See, he's not used to being in control of music. We're gonna make this happen. Don't worry. This is why we're recording this shit. Here we go. Up. There we go. And he's getting there.
There it is.
There it is.
What's going on in the world of Red? Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, that was that. Anyway, there was supposed to be fucking like words and stuff here too, but whatever. Hit that up next time. Let's talk AEW. Dynamite was actually a good show. Really well this
I was
week.
telling Elizabeth that she was asleep when I got home that throughout this whole pandemic, I gotta say that entertainment wise, they have been as good as they can be.
Yeah,
I really think that they've put a decent show together week after week and worked with what they had.
yeah, and honestly, they're doing it better than WWE.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
You know,
Like, and I don't get me wrong, I like a lot of the athletes that WWE has, but they can't. It's just not the same. AEW has made the no crowd thing work for them because they're actually using a lot of their staff as background noise now, which is great.
oh, Billy Gunn and his son Austin.
his son
they
by themselves.
fucking, yeah, to the point where you almost fucking don't want to
And-
hear them anymore.
And
but
Sean Spears and fucking like MJF and shit on the sideline gambling and betting during the whole fucking thing is so great, so awesome.
no predetermined matches.
Yeah.
Pineapple Pete becoming a superstar.
Dude, that never would have happened if they were regular fucking
No,
live shows,
no,
man. Never.
Pineapple Pete would have never became the star he is now.
This is the era of the unsigned wrestler right now because they're making names for themselves because they want to work. They want to get on TV. Tony Khan said, hey, my contracted wrestlers, y'all don't have to come. We're not going to hold it against you. Yes.
This is bugging me.
What is bugging you? Oh, that? Oh,
I'm
get rid of-
hearing the echo.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. He's hearing the echo on that. I was like, wait, what happened? No, we're registering fine
Yeah,
here.
no. I keep hearing it echo through the headphones. It's bugging me. It sounds terrible.
It does with the bad echo. All right, but yeah, like I said, man, that Tony Khan was like, tell my contracted guys, please stay home. We'll be fine. And local indie wrestlers have stepped up to take their place. We got the captain, Sean Dean. Now we got he's not Cedric Alexander. He's there. We got fucking Pineapple Pete, like is the main guy now. He's huge. He's like superstar status. He should be the world champion. Just saying, Pineapple Pete.
I really thought that he was gonna join
The Inner Circle?
The Inner Circle.
How awesome would that have been?
Really, like, yo, bring the guy in.
Word.
Have him be your lackey. Have him be that guy. Instead of Sammy Guevara being the guy that's getting his ass beat.
Yeah,
all
word.
the
Get
time,
Pineapple Pete out there to
Pineapple
fucking
Pete
do it. He's just happy to wrestle. He even
Yeah.
said it. He's just happy to be there. Fuck, he's gonna show everybody, that Pineapple Pete's the king. But anyway, I digress. Dynamite was a great show. Kicked off with Jon Moxley versus number 10. Brody Lee left him hanging after he got his ass whooped. Whooped with a WH.
Yeah, it really wasn't much of a...
It was basically a glorified squash match.
Yeah, number 10 has really kind of been like, okay, yeah.
He stepped up. I can't give him, he stepped up in place of Uno and Dos to be the face besides, Brody Lee of the Dark Order. The rest of the guys are all just shitty guys in the masks. Except for those two guys that don't wear them when they want.
Who got the...
I forgot their
Golden
names
mask.
now. There were two jobbers, too, originally that got recruited.
Well, I'm guessing it's 3 and 4, maybe 5 and 6.
Maybe, I think
Perhaps
it's 3
7
and
and
4.
8.
I think it might be... Well, I don't know, man. We know Uno and Dos.
I would definitely want to be number 9.
Word.
Yeah. that'd
Number
be my
9.
number.
That'd be shit. Anyway, Moxley beat the shit out of 10. Brody Lee left him hanging. John Moxley broke his arm. Kayfabe broke his arm though, and yeah, still doesn't have his title back. Brody Lee took his belt still.
Yet he was talking for 20 minutes before, you know,
And he
Moxley
could've,
had-
yeah.
He could easily have,
Moxley didn't have to come through the crowd area. He could have just came up behind Brody Lee and knocked him the fuck out. Took his belt. But no, that's not how it works. Anyway, come on, Tony Khan, step on that shit. You're better than this. I agree with...
Sorry, Dusty didn't have to drive his Trek into a barrier
That's
last week.
true. Dustin didn't have to break a barrier that he paid for. Oh, next up, MJF versus Mr. Fun Size Marco Stunt. Another glorified squash match.
Yeah.
MJF whooped the shit out of Marco.
Yep.
Poor Marco.
See, I thought they would have built that match up. You know, at least had it more Jungle Boy involved.
Yeah, Luchasaurus, but they didn't come out until long after.
Yeah, it was
Long
already-
after he
it
got
was
his ass
already
whooped.
way past time.
Fucking and they just need to. Oh, I want Jungle Boy to win, but I don't because I like MJF and I want him to stay as like that cocky, arrogant motherfucker who just weasels his way out of shit and keeps winning and keeps winning. That's what he should do. He reminds me of kind of like the $1 Million Man back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
he's got like the bodyguard, he's got the money, he's always like.
Yep.
You know, he's got that attitude, fucking, and he can back it up in the ring. Quite frankly, he's very
He's
good.
a good technician. Not very flashy.
No.
Nothing amazing.
He
about
gets
him.
down and he does what he needs to do.
Yeah.
You know, and
Slow paced
Yeah.
matches. I'm sure that I bet that I'd see better matches with people that he works with.
yeah,
I'm sure that that's a big factor in his game.
and I've seen him versus Marco Stunt before when Marco won on the Indies. It was a great match. Like, and this match only went like what 3.5 minutes,
if that.
like maybe 2. Like, I don't know, man. They could have just done a lot better, but the match, it was a glorified squash match. MJF wins. Marco Stunt, I didn't think he was going to win. I just thought he would last a little longer. You know what I mean? Because they're pushing him as, oh, he's got guts. He's got, you know, he's got heart. He's the little guy going in against all the big guys. And now he's just getting his ass whooped every week. You know what I mean? Like, literally every week. What was it? Last week was Murder Hawk. Fucking or 2 weeks ago, right? 2 weeks ago.
That's even longer than that.
Yeah, about a month. Yeah. at
Yeah.
least.
Fucking
Fuck.
weeks are flying by, dude.
They are, dude. I can't-
This was
fuck.
week 8 of my
Working.
Furlough Fury.
Furlough, yeah. Wow, the furlough. Shit. God. Next, Jake Roberts and Arn Anderson
That
had a
was
geriatric talk.
boring as shit.
Apparently, they're gonna
This
have a
was
match.
This was the worst part of the night.
I can't see Arn Anderson and Jake Roberts having any kind of a match competitive. I'm looking like 10 DDT attempts and a spine buster attempt, and then they're gonna die in the ring. They're gonna have a heart
It would
attack.
be better than Goldberg versus anybody Goldberg faces.
I would rather watch a live DDP yoga expedition, you know, like exposition with Jake Roberts in his chair than fucking anything
Yeah,
else.
oh, Jake can go in that DDP.
He can go in that chair.
I've seen him.
He's good, man.
Yeah,
Fucking- but
you know.
we don't need him, bumping his snake all over people. So, keep that in your pants there, Jake. So we're looking forward to that.
I think he wanted to fight Brandy, but
I think he
Arn
did, but
stepped in and
Arn's
said,
like, nah.
Ah, you ain't fighting Brandy.
Nah.
If anybody's fighting Brandy, I'm
Brandon,
fighting Brandy.
that's right. If anybody's fighting Brandon, I'm fighting Brandon. But that's going to lead into the Dustin Murderhawk match for the TNT title. Who do you think's going to win that?
That this Saturday?
Yeah, Double or Nothing. Saturday, Double or Nothing.
I'm
Pay-per-view.
gonna go with the Murder Hawk on this one.
I don't think Cody needs to win a title in AEW at all. I don't
really
think he does.
doesn't.
He's the face no matter what. He doesn't need a title.
Yeah.
Eventually
Eventually he'll have a title.
I think eventually they'll weasel it into the world title
Yeah, and he might get this
because
but he doesn't need it. And the Murder Hawk, the way that he goes, give it to him.
yeah, he needs a belt to make himself legitimate. Like I
Yeah.
think,
And the guy is a fucking beast.
yeah, he can go too.
You
I
know.
mean, that half-assed Undertaker walking the ropes thing's got to stop though. I know he doesn't do it often, but don't.
I like that corner move that he does, or he does like the, I don't know, off the ropes Vader bomb
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
And I do like his take on the Razor's Edge almost.
See, I want him to just do a
Just
reverse
throw him.
Razor's Edge.
Just throw
every
him.
time I see him, he's got the guy up in a crucifix, and I just want to see him fucking face
throw
plant
that
him.
shit.
like fucking
Throw him like a
Superman
lawn dart.
fly his ass.
Yeah, just throw him like a lawn dart across the ring.
instead of turning it into basically a running
power
slam.
That's it. But if they take it right, it looks all right. Bo, Ray Phoenix versus my man Orange Cassidy. What'd you think of that match?
It was good. It was a good match.
Good match. They gave
Yeah.
it a B plus on Bleacher Report.
Yeah, it was good.
Z's a major
Big Phoenix fan
big
here.
Phoenix fan. I do like Phoenix and Penta too. But I'm leaning more towards Orange Cassidy on this one, and they're booking him so well in AEW, dude. Like
Every time I see, though, I've only seen a couple Orange Cassidy fights, but every one of them's a fucking saying for him.
yes, that's
Like-
why they need to use him sparingly.
Yeah, well, that's the problem.
Because then he'll start to get, you know what I mean? But I've seen some matches where he didn't do that gimmick either. A
Yeah.
lot. Like he'll start off doing it, but then he just goes.
Yeah, well, it's like there seems to be like a flow to it where he starts with the hands in his pocket, does his thing,
And then
and usually gets his ass beaten for a couple
and then he
minutes.
comes
Then he does
back.
a big flurry,
Yup.
a lot of roll-ups,
And then either
and then-
they fuck him over or he
wins with a
or
roll-up.
he wins with a roll up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, like if they use him sparingly in that situation, don't give him a belt. He doesn't need a belt. Like this ladder match he's in, I don't think he's gonna win. I would like him to. It'd be funny, but I don't think he's gonna.
Who do you think the mystery man is?
Oh, I'm thinking it might be Drew Gulak.
Drew Gulak left WWE? I saw that there were
Yeah.
some headlines about this.
Yeah, he's gone and he doesn't have that no compete clause because he let his contract run out.
Drew Gulak, man, I must say that guy was.
Dude impresses me.
Yeah, when I saw him
He's
against
like Daniel Bryan
when I
on
saw
fun.
him against Daniel Bryan, that was fucking.
He's like
that
next
was one of
level
the
Daniel Bryan.
Greatest fucking opening matches for WWE I'd seen in a long time. I was like,
Yeah.
damn,
No, I'm a
that
big,
was just straight up a rugged. That was a wrestling
yeah.
match.
I'm a big fan of Gulak. It's either him or it's Zack Ryder. It can only be one of those two, as far as I'm concerned. There's nobody else that they could. Those are the two big names that they.
Zack Ryder can suck an egg.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I like me some
Suck
Long
him
Island
an
AC.
egg.
I do.
Go get injured again, because you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That knee's gonna blow out on him, or
Hey, he's got that sweet RetroSoft money coming though, so he's fine. He's all good.
how much do they pay him?
I have no idea.
You'll
I'm gonna have to ask Michael
You'll
Herman
have
next
to
time
ask
we
Mr.
talk
Herman
to him
about
because
that.
you know.
Fresh air! Fresh air!
Oh, Phoenix, by the way, picked up that victory with a
With a cutter.
cutter. Yeah.
Yep, somehow ends with a cutter.
No idea
Yeah,
how
he
he
did
did
some
it.
crazy ass fucking springboard
Yeah.
power bomb out of a corner, which
Dude,
kills
and
a
then
man.
then he tried to jump over the top
Oh,
rope and
that
damn
must-
near killed himself before this ladder match.
I must say, Phoenix, he is.
he scares me. Is what he does. He
He
scares
does
the
some
shit out of me.
ring work or he does some
Rope
rope
work.
work that honestly is just like, yeah, it looks great. And he caught, man, like what are those? Those ropes are from the mat.
They're
6
about
feet, 5. No,
no,
can't be
they're
6 feet.
they're
5 feet.
5.5 feet roughly.
5 feet, and so from that rope to the ground, it's probably around 10 feet.
Yeah,
no,
because I
probably
remember
a little less, maybe like 8 or 9.
Because I've ran the ropes before and they come up to my shoulders, and I'm about 5'8", 5'9".
Yep, and then from
so.
there to the floor, from the rope to the floor was about
Yeah.
9 feet, 8
8
feet,
feet,
9
yeah.
feet, and he bounced off these ropes probably about another 6 or 7 feet.
Yeah, he gets
Easy.
height like I've never seen before.
And he did like a.
It was a plancha almost, but he tried to jump from the second rope over the top rope to the outside, and then I think he caught himself. As
No,
he was coming over.
he did, during the corkscrew, he just didn't get any.
That's right. He
any
didn't get that
forward
complete
motion.
right. And he almost hit his head on the back of the ropes, but he kind of
And
just
he had like 4 or 5 other guys, and they
None
were
of them
all
caught
back
him.
they were just like, oh shit.
tailbone directly
Yeah.
on the ground.
Yeah.
Pow.
It looked bad.
I don't understand how he didn't get fucked up
Yeah, it was
completely.
like 15 feet in the air that he just dropped
Just
right
dropped.
to the floor. I was
But then
like,
again,
oh, fuck.
I've seen him do shit like that before and just land on his back and he's
Yeah.
fine. I think the dude's made of rubber. Quite frankly, I don't think there's something superhuman about Phoenix. Honestly. Next match: Nyla Rose and Britt Baker versus Chris Statlander and Hikaru Shida. What is- Yeah, she reminds me of a Road Warrior. She can do it. All right. But anyway, Britt Baker got fucked up in this match, and
poor Britt.
I think, according to the news, they said she was going to be out for a year. Possible.
Poor Britt.
Yeah,
Honestly, she was quickly
she just
becoming,
came back from an injury.
She was quickly
injury.
becoming my favorite. Like, she's definitely been, in my mind, the most improved since they've started.
Once they turned her heel, she fucking took off.
Yeah, no, I like Britt Baker quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, I love her repertoire with her rapport with Tony Schiavone. I love fucking everything that
I
they
like her
fucking do.
moveset. I think she can go in the ring. She's shown vast improvement.
Exponentially better, yeah, since first time I saw her in AEW,
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah.
I like her better as a heel. Stay a heel. Come back soon, Britt Baker.
I don't know. There's something about her body type too. It's she's a very pretty girl, and but like, I'm normally not like an abs guy, and I was like, man, she's got a beautiful tummy.
Yeah, she does.
Like, it's something about I was like, man,
she's
got a
actually
nice tummy.
She really does. I like Chris Statlander though. She looks kind of she's weird. I like that.
I like her booping.
Yep. And boops and Hikaru Shida.
That's just a boop on the nose.
Yes.
Not her boobs.
Not enough boobs. Boop.
That's a boop.
And Hikaru Shida is my third favorite Pokemon. I love her. I want to catch her too. Next to Asuka and Kairi Sane. So I think what was it? Nyla Rose won, right? With the Beast Bomb.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nyla Rose won
And,
basically on her own.
Yeah, well, that last quarter of the match, Baker was out.
Yeah.
So, the Native Beast won. She's on a fast track to fight Hikaru Shida.
Yep. And then Sheeta put her through a table.
Yup, and I don't know who you think's gonna win that one, man. I think they're gonna take the belt off of fucking Nyla.
You think so?
I think so. I think
I
they're
don't
really
know.
gonna take it.
I don't know. I'll go Nyla to be against
They've been
you.
pushing the number one contender Hikaru Shida, the whole thing for months.
Well,
now.
that's because they couldn't fight.
That's true. And and once Nyla Rose came back, they've actually had Hikaru get the upper hand on her a couple of times now. You know what I mean?
Except last week when she got smacked in the head with a kendo
That's
stick.
true, with her own kendo stick, mind you. Because she
Doesn't she
found
have,
your
like,
kendo stick, bitch.
Doesn't she have like multiple kendo sticks? Like
I
how
think
many?
so. You
Steve
figure they have
Blackman
more-
had
at
like
least more than
30
one.
of them.
At least. Fucking yeah, and he went through the two of them a match. Fucking shreds them shits, dude. Oh, main event. Matt Hardy. Damascus. Broken Matt. Delete. Yes. Versus Sammy Guevara, the Spanish God. This match was fucking. Just fucking. I like Sammy. I like Matt. They didn't gel.
I don't think that
Matt's getting to the end of his career.
He's
He needs
wrestled for 27 years. Did
and
they say?
yeah, and now he's physically been wrestling AEW the past 3 weeks now, constant, like more wrestling than he's done in months for
Yeah.
WWE.
Yeah, not saying that I shit, I wish I could be him, but he's not
He
fast
needs to-
enough to keep up with somebody like Sammy Guevara.
No,
who's
no way in
fucking
hell.
Stupid
No
fast
way.
and sells everything like overdone.
He needs to be in a match with somebody like Dustin Rhodes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like an older dude. Put him in there against Hager. He's not that fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Slower match
Just
for him.
Methodical. He can go outside and get the chairs if he wants to.
Yeah.
Put him in the matches with Mox and fucking Havoc, Jimmy Havoc and shit. Put him in those matches. I would love to see matches go apeshit and start biting feet. He's already biting feet. Look what he did to Guevara.
Yeah,
He
did
bit his
bite
fucking
feet.
foot. Damn near bit it off. It's fucking crazy. Goddamn Matt Hardy, man. And it was such an iffy match. It ended with a big brawl out on the football field.
Yeah. For the old Stadium Stampede.
The Elite.
We're not exactly sure what this match is.
No idea.
But we know it's going to be at the Jacksonville Jaguars
On the
Stadium.
50-yard line for some of the match at least.
And I must say, that's pretty damn cool.
Yeah, and this particular segment had the longest clothesline in history ever when Hangman Page came running
80 yards.
80 yards to clothesline Jake Hager and knock him out of his boots. Then they fought the inner circle, and then everybody did a gay pose at the end, and Hangman said, "Fuck this," and walked. He's like, "I ain't doing that shit. I'm gonna go get drunk, find me a bottle of whiskey, and go back in the woods. See you guys at fucking Double or Nothing on Saturday."
You no trouble. Me, fifth element. Supreme being. Me, protect you.
Yep.
That's what the Hangman does.
Sleep.
He
He
protects.
protects the ones he loves. But I don't know. How long do you think that road's going to last?
I don't know, man. I think,
Now that they've been playing the long game and they kept them away and everything's been good.
and the bad
so-
part is I don't know if Nick Jackson is going to make tonight or tomorrow night because he apparently broke a rib during that scuffle.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so might be an elite member short, or Cody might be pulling double duty. So we'll see what happens at Double or Nothing. And by the way, Matt Hardy won that match against Sammy Guevara.
Oh, yes, he did.
Hit him with like what, 3 Twists of Fate?
Two
of them.
Two of them.
Took him out. And that's what's going on in the world of wrestling, people. Oh,
Nothing else? No other big headlines?
nothing except for that Shad Gaspard, but I really don't want to bring it down.
No. Okay.
So keep that going, and let's get into another song here.
All right. What would you like?
My next song, let's see. You know what? Let's get some Primus in this bitch.
Good. My favorite selection of yours.
Little bit of John the
I
Fisherman.
I couldn't believe I didn't even think of it.
Love this song.
This is John the Fisherman.
I promise. And that was Primus. Yeah, Mr. Les Claypool in Primus, as a matter of fact. Anybody know any of the other names of the people in Primus?
Not one.
Me neither. Is it just Les Claypool and the rest of them motherfuckers?
No,
Like
I
his-
actually do believe that, well, for at least their first 3 albums, it was all the same band. I don't know if it is now.
Right.
You know, Margaret and Nick would know.
Yeah.
They would know that.
Yeah.
I'm honestly not sure. But Les has a lot of side projects. He just does, I know he's got a Frog People.
Yup.
And then he does his own solo
He also has
projects.
that group with Sean Lennon.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I can't remember the name of it for the life of me, though. Well, I think we have a breakthrough coming through.
I am President Dwayne Elizondo Mountain Dew Herbert Camacho. And I've traveled back in time from the future to address your state.
And to let you know of a day in motherfucking history. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
leftover steak. Not steak. Wasn't steak. Steak, fries.
Fries.
With fake meat on them. They were like chili cheese fries, but instead it was taco fake meat.
Taco fake
French
meat fries.
It was kind of like taco salad, but with French fries. That's basically what it was.
Basically what it
made
was.
last night. So, good morning,
Or afternoon. Or evening.
Boys.
Whenever you're listening.
and girls.
And all in between.
It's Friday. I hear it's May 24th, but I put May 23rd. That doesn't mean that it wasn't from today.
Which is the 22nd.
No. What is today?
Today's the
It is
22nd.
the 22nd. So how the fuck was my news story posted on the 24th, 2020?
No idea.
We got news coming from the future later on.
News from the future. Camacho brought that back with him. See?
God damn.
40s man be hopping in that time machine.
Yesterday was the 21st, it says.
Yeah.
And today became the 23rd. Yep.
Hey.
That's what happens when I write these things at
what
like
happens.
7:12 a.m. Well, the Catskills are still in the west, and the sun still rises in the east. Very good. Very good. With another beautiful day on tap, I may need to bust out the flip-flops and some Rupert Holmes.
Ooh.
I could bust out Rupert Holmes for any reason.
Hell yeah.
That is going to be my goddamn song of the year. Escape.
Escape.
You know, because now I know the song. And I know the line, which is... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Dunes on the Cape.
Yes.
And not dew on the rain or dew in the morning or whatever I thought it said. Making love in dunes in the Cape.
Making love and dues in the rape.
Yeah. So, NBC Peacock, 1956. The NBC Peacock airs its feathers, making its first on-air appearance. NBC used the Peacock to promote its color programming and to encourage viewers to buy colored TVs. NBC's owner, RCA, manufactured colored television sets. Johnny Carson's last show, 1992.
Wow,
The
that's
king
right.
of late night.
Jay Leno took over for him, didn't he?
Yeah, nobody could take over for Johnny. And I never really watched Johnny Carson. Too young, didn't really know him. But honestly, go back, he is the best.
Yeah.
Stephen Colbert was good.
Karnak the Magnificent was my favorite, where he opened the fucking envelopes.
Man, Johnny Carson was just an amazing host of that kind of television. There's, and I was a big Letterman fan for a while, but he's just a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Like, and honestly, I was just like, he's just a second version of Carson.
That's it.
He really is.
Yep.
So, yes, Johnny Carson hosts his last The Tonight Show, having hosted it since 1962.
Yeah.
His final guests were Robin Williams and Bette Midler. After retiring, Carson continued to occasionally send David Letterman jokes, which he would use on his late-night program.
Yes.
He was the best.
He was.
That's my opinion. He was the best. First life insurance policy, 1761. The first life insurance policy in America is issued by the Philadelphia Company. It did not say how much it was for.
No?
No. I did actually want to know that. I never looked into it. I had to go places. Happy birthday to Sir Arthur Conan Doyle.
Oh, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, Sherlock Holmes.
Yes, indeed. Interesting facts about this.
Elementary,
Sir
my dear Watson. He did a lot of cocaine.
Yeah. Well, Scottish physician,
And heroin.
author, creator of Sherlock Holmes in 1887. His belief in spiritualism
Smoked opium a lot.
and the existence of fairies put him at odds with one-time friend Harry Houdini.
Houdini, huh?
Houdini debunking of mediums and psychics, including debunking Doyle's wife, ended their friendship.
Yeah.
Maybe
Houdini was a
debunking
douche, but
Doyle's
he was...
wife too. Well, Doyle was also a judge at the world's first bodybuilding contest in 1901. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Interesting facts about the Sherlock Holmes inventor.
Wow.
Remember, those who fought and had their lives, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Remember those who fought and have their lives for our freedom. Because it is Memorial Day weekend.
You're right.
Have a good weekend and love to all.
And on that note,
Thank you, Zane.
thank you, Zane. Let's get into your next song.
Yes. My
What
next
we got?
song shall be, I always, any chance I get a chance to play some Atmosphere, I'm gonna do
He's
it.
gonna do it.
So, we're gonna play some Atmosphere.
Hell yeah. This is our
This is
got.
a little Fish and Blues featuring the Grouch.
Oh, good shit. Oh, and we're back. There we go. Look at that, we're back. All right, that was Atmosphere.
That was. Vision.
We interrupt this program for a special news bulletin.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Zane of the Mullen Zane podcast.
I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Harumph.
Harumph.
Yeah. So, in local news, phase 1, in effect. I don't care. Really, you go to the Home Depot, it's like nothing's changed. So, but the troopers, this comes to us, where does this come from? I tell you, this comes from the future. 5/24/2020 at 2 p.m. This is happening 2 days from now.
Listen, Kathy Reeks, you need to get your days straight when you're reporting on shit.
It's coming from us from the future.
It says here it's Pelham Voice from Pelham, New York,
I
but
don't know where Pelham is, but it's local.
it is local. It's up the mountain, I believe. I could be wrong. Probably am.
Headline says, troopers managed to lasso cow running wild
Oh, it's on the thruway.
on the New York State Thruway.
That's where Pelham is.
Well, the Thruway runs a lot of places.
Yeah, but I don't think it goes up the mountain.
No, it doesn't.
So, like I said, it's not up the mountain now.
No. So the New York State troopers were called to a different kind of emergency when they received a call regarding a cow running wild loose on the New York State Thruway. Having seen and heard it all before, members from Troop D and Troop F
F Troop? That was a good show. I used to love that show.
grabbed and roped and headed to Greene County on Tuesday, May 19th. Good. It didn't happen 2 days from now because that should be cooler. Where the cow was reported on the thruway. That cow could have caused lots of problems.
He
on
could
the
have.
thruway. Yeah.
Surprised people weren't stopping to get milk. Shit's expensive these days. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Surprised they didn't get old Curly.
That's Curly Bill.
Billy Crystal.
Oh, Curly Bill.
They could have,
Some Jack
city
Palance.
slicked him. City slicked him all the way.
Just city slicking that motherfucker.
Once on scene, they found the cow. He was not trying to be something else.
Trying to be a.
He was in pending traffic, though.
It's like, I'm a raccoon.
And he was in the nude.
Well, hopefully.
And of course,
If he was wearing clothes, it'd be a big turn.
there was concerns about a crash taking place. Why wouldn't there be?
Yeah.
The troopers not be deterred. No, sir. They'd done this before. Successfully. Put on their cowboy hats. Well, more their trooper hats.
Yes.
They kept them on. And they lassoed and detained the cow until the owner responded to the scene to remove it. Now, I wonder if said owner was in any trouble for loose cow. What if you get citation for loose cow? Because if you do, I would take that cow. I would have him, I'd call him Daisy.
Daisy.
Now, I'd prefer ducks. But I'd take the cow. Cows are better than horses.
They are. You can eat the cows without feeling guilty.
I don't think I could eat a cow that I named.
I could.
I don't think I could do it. Not unless I got hungry.
I'll be like, hey,
You go fishing,
your name is Beefsteak. That's what your name is.
you know. You eat your fishes?
Well, not if I buy them from the store.
Wait, no?
No.
So if you get like goldfish, you don't make up little goldfish
I
nugget?
mean, I did boil some tropical fish one time, a long time ago. Not on purpose, mind you. Well, actually, yeah, it was with my sisters.
Some beta fries?
Some beta fries. Them some good eating right there. Them beta fries. Batter them shits.
So, tip my proverbial cap to you, Troop K and F, for
F Troop,
F Troop and
G Troop,
G Troop, T Troop,
T Troop,
T and F.
T and F. Not
T
T
and
and
F
A.
Troop.
T and F.
And in the worldwide news of the flood, we go deep, deep, and coming to us from the fine people at the Smoking Gun.
Oh.
Florida man in domestic poultry pelting.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
No.
Wife hitting head with thrown raw chicken.
Oh no.
Not only is this domestic, it's also biological, chemical even. Mm-hmm. Yes. This is dangerous shit.
That's right.
May 17th, during an argument in that Florida home, a man threw a piece of raw chicken at his wife, striking her in the head. According to the police who arrested the alleged poultry pelter for battery. Cops charged that Thomas Reese, 34, and the victim got into a verbal dispute
Oh, them verbal disputes are fucking
over
rough.
a family issue. Friday evening at their St. Petersburg residence. Oh boy, I got family in St. Pete.
Yeah.
Not too far from my old stomping mine. I didn't really ever stomp there.
Is that near Port St. Lucie?
No, this is nowhere near Port St. Lucie.
Okay.
Couple hours actually.
Gotcha.
This is right between the Tampa Bay and the Bradenton on the Gulf side.
Okay. So
Yeah.
nowhere near Disney side either.
No, a couple
Okay.
hours.
Couple hours. I got you.
Two
Okay.
maybe.
Gotcha. Okay.
Disney Central.
Yeah. See, I was living near Disney. So anyway.
As detailed in the arrest affidavit, Reese, I quote, got mad, took a piece of raw chicken, and threw it at him. What's the harm in that? Was there a brick in this chicken? Like, his 34-year-old spouse, the chicken struck her in the head. In the back of her head, nonetheless. Reese's wife subsequently gathered up her clothes in a laundry basket and placed them by the floor door. By the front door. Telling him he had to leave. Reese then tossed the basket across the room and said, "Nah, bitch!" Now, he didn't say that.
Yeah, you sure?
I don't know. But he struck his wife with the container. Probably the container of laundry.
Oh no.
This is what the cops allege. Reese
Oh, you're
reportedly admitted to these actions, according to the affidavit, which identified the accuser as an employee at the Lowe's.
At the Lowe's?
I didn't even know that.
Not the
But
Home
I
Depot, but the
mentioned
Lowe's.
Lowe's.
Oh.
Because life hasn't changed at the Lowe's. The 6'4", 270-pound Reese. You know, I know a couple 274-pounders.
Yeah.
Billy Gunn, 270.
270.
He's approaching 300.
The gun club.
He was arrested for domestic battery and booked into the county jail as a misdemeanor court. Reese, who was released on his own cognizance yesterday afternoon.
Oh.
He had been ordered by the judge to have no contact, no looky, no touchy, no sex in the champagne room with his wife. Reese rap sheet includes a 2013 grand theft charge that was dismissed after he successfully completed a pretrial intervention program. What the fuck kind of intervention program do you have for grand theft?
Don't do it anymore.
Like, he's like, I just need to rob. And I know there's a klepto out there.
There is kleptos, but you know.
You gotta have the rush.
But a lot of times they just be stealing stupid shit.
You know, that's they get the
You know, that reminds me of a joke. Why did the pregnant chicken go to the other side of the road?
wasn't for the black man, was it?
To lay it on the line. Oh, gotcha. Dad jokes, people, this is what you get. What do you got a chicken story. There's chicken story.
That was about it. But
That was it.
he was arrested. Oh, also in 2009 for domestic battery.
Oh.
But prosecutors declined to file charges in that case.
Why?
Yeah, I don't care. Back
'Cause
in
you didn't slap
2009,
somebody with chicken?
I could view this whole document. I love the smoking gun. Good people.
Good people at the smoking gun. Not the
Almost
tag
as
team.
good is the good news.
Oh, which we haven't checked in with them in a
I
while.
haven't, because we try to get our news locally now.
Yes.
But there's a good book there.
It is
Go pick it up.
Good book.
Man, that is the news.
That was the news.
What's the weather like, Mr. Mole?
Shitty. No, actually, it's really fucking nice. It was sunny earlier. It's dark now.
There's gonna be weather.
It's gonna be weather. We're probably gonna have some heat, then maybe some rain, then some heat and some rain, and probably some rain and heat. That's the way the weather goes these days.
And
here.
cold. It'll
And
be
cold.
cold.
We get 3 to 4 seasons a day here now, so it's like, past couple days have just been summer though, so we have
Been a
had
nice
that.
week.
I can't complain about it, honestly.
On the range.
And
Good week for cow wrangling.
good week for fishing.
Good week for the fish.
Because today is all about fishing. And speaking of fishing, we have another song. And this song, let's see, I'll give you the choice. Well, we're going to go with Tennessee Ernie Ford, or we're going to go with, what's their faces, Maddie and Tay.
I'm going to go with Maddie and Tay.
Maddie
I
and
don't wanna hear
Tay,
your old
shut
cat
up
cookie
and
shit.
fish. Let's do it. Oh, and that was Maddie and Tay, shut up and fish. It's a cute little song.
Yeah.
Remember, we saw Alyssa Coulter and Chelsea Sulky do that song. That was a good song. Well, we have a treat for you people. Since YouTube wants to go and turn the audio off on her, guess what we get to play? We get to play a parody by Miss Victoria Levy of Madonna's Material Girl. It's called Quarantine Girl. And guess what? Y'all are going to hear it first. Because like I said, YouTube took the audio off of her video. So let's go into this. Victoria Levy, Quarantine Girl. Keep the mic on so you don't have to-
Do not kiss me, do not hug me, that is not okay. If they don't give me proper distance, I just walk away. They can beg and they can plead, but they can't see the light. Cause the boy with the mask and gloves is always Mr. Right. Cause we are living in a quarantine world, and I am a quarantine girl. You know that we are living in a quarantine world, and I am a quarantine girl. Some boys call me, some boys skype me, that's alright with me. If they can't social distance, then I have to let them be. Some boys try and some boys cry, but I don't let them play. Only boys who keep their distance make my rainy day. Cause we are living in a quarantine world, and I am a quarantine girl. You know that we are living in a quarantine world, and I am a quarantine girl. Living in a quarantine world, and I am a quarantine girl. You know that we are living in a quarantine world, and I am a quarantine girl. Boys may come and boys may go, and that's alright, you see. Social distance made me well, and now they're after me. Cause everybody's living in a quarantine world, and I am a quarantine girl. You know that we are living in a quarantine world, and I am a quarantine girl. living in a quarantine world, and I am a quarantine girl. You know that we are living in a quarantine world, and I am a quarantine girl. Quarantine, a quarantine, a quarantine, a quarantine world.
In a material
A
world.
quarantine.
In a material world. Living in a material world. Living in a material world. Living in a material world.
Quarantine.
In a material
That was Miss Victoria Levy. Her parody of Madonna's Material Girl with Quarantine Girl. She did a good job. So,
How about t-shirts?
oh,
What about 'em?
t-shirts and stuff about them. You know what? Everybody has t-shirts.
I'm wearing one. Mine says Murs for President.
Does. I'm wearing one. Mine says, aren't you going to say hello? It's Pennywise. Tim Curry, the best Pennywise. And you know who has t-shirts like that? 80stees.com. That is right. 80stees.com for all your t-shirt needs. You like wrestling shirts? Yup, they got them. You like G.I. Joe shirts? Yup, they got them. You like Muppets? Yup, they got them. You like Britney Spears? Quietly, yeah, sure. They might have
I
a shirt
actually
with her.
was singing "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time" today.
See?
And Jose, a fine man, taught me so much that I've been working with. No me gusta.
No me gusta.
But he was like, "Oh, the Britney Spears." I was like, "Yeah,
Ah.
hit me, baby, one more time."
Yeah, that's right. Are you a closet fan of Mr. T? Yup.
It was his birthday just yesterday.
Was it?
It was.
Mr. T?
Yeah.
Pity the fool who don't say happy birthday to Mr. T. Happy birthday, Mr.
You know
T.
that he won a game show?
You want a game show?
Yeah, 1980.
Oh,
Let me,
yeah.
I could,
While he's looking that up,
it's,
you like wearing t-shirts on your uppers, right?
t-shirts. Yeah.
Sometimes you can rock them on your downers.
America's Toughest Bouncer.
No shit.
There was a TV show.
America's Toughest Bouncer. And
Yep,
he was on that
1980.
shit.
He won that shit.
Wow. Wow. Just wow. Promo code Digital Zone. Use that shit. Get yourself 11% off. 1 and 1, 11%. You know why? Because we like to give you that extra 1%.
We go the extra mile for you.
We do. Y'all deserve it. Start using it. Digital Zone. One word. Digital Zone. All lowercase letters. Not that it really matters, but they said, you know, sometimes their shit's a little finicky. So, get them for your uppers.
That's right.
Or your downers if in an emergency.
I like to wear mine with my arms through the armhole.
He does.
Sometimes
Sometimes through
it
the
gets-
neck hole.
Sometimes it gets warm backwards
That's right.
and inside out when I get dressed in the dark, and I'm wearing white T-shirts.
That's
that
how-
have those tagless.
Yeah.
You know, you can't tell. You just can't tell sometimes.
I had one
But
of
you
those-
know what? I'm sure ADCs.com, you won't have to do that
Nope.
because they're made proper.
And, you know, when you're a little bit inebriated, they also double as underwear. So I'm just saying.
Or if you have a Stewart's hot dog at the wrong occasion.
Oh, yes. Yes. So 80stees.com. Promo code Digital Zone. Get yourself 11%. 80stees.com. Now, mon frere.
Fishing.
Fishing.
Now,
You love fishing. I do.
now, I'm not a fan.
Zane is not a fan, but he will do it if he has to.
There's a fishing pole downstairs.
Yeah.
And a box of tackle. My old man got it for me.
Oh,
Thank
well.
you, Pop.
I'm going to have to, you know, kidnap you and take you fishing with us one day.
Liz will go. She's a big fisherman.
Word.
She likes that stuff.
Word.
Me, I'd rather hunt for otter.
Ooh.
Not hunt, really, but I just want to
He just wants to look at otters.
feed
And
them. Yeah. I like
But,
the aquarium.
you know where we go, you can hunt for eagles with vision. They're right there. They make a
they're-
nest right by where we go fishing.
Oh, they're all over there now.
Yeah.
There's an inlet area right if you do the last mile of the road jam from the Germantown Sportsman's Club.
Yeah.
To the river.
Dude.
There's a spot right in there where there's
That's
like
where we go
7 or 8
fishing,
of
on
them.
that side of the river, not the road jam side, the opposite side of the river, the Saugerty side.
No,
Or
the
King-
other side.
The other side.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
this is the Saugerty.
You know what I
side.
meant. Yeah. I know where you meant, though. I know exactly where you meant.
You meant the Duchess.
That's where I meant. Yeah. Dutchess
Columbia side.
Yes. But we do it on this side though. But it's right across from the Columbia side, literally, like Germantown Gun Club or whatever the fuck that thing is there.
Yeah, so I have a list of the most dangerous fish. Ooh. Yes, from strangelist.com. Lists of everything they have.
You know, there is that one mystery fish.
Cuttlefish?
No, usually hangs out in ladies' underwears. Nobody ever can find it, but it's there. You don't know what the fish is in the ladies'
Glitterfish?
underwears? You never smelt the fish in the ladies' underwear before? Anyway, 10 most dangerous
Not
fish.
tuna.
Other than the red snapper.
Number 10 is the fang-tooth fish.
Oh, this one looks like a fucking vampire. Zombie face.
Nicknamed the ogre fish. I don't know why you need a nickname when you're called the fucking fang-tooth.
Yeah, word.
Like, why do you need a nickname?
Fangtooth is dangerous
Yeah.
enough looking like it.
Well, the fang-tooth is not totally dangerous. In fact, it's just frightening. Because it's one of them deep-sea fishes.
Word.
You know, them ones that look all freaky.
Looks like a part human, part fish.
It kind of looks like Nosferatu.
Yeah.
And its aspects that makes it most threatening fish in Australia's coast. Its teeth are very long. In proportion to its body, that is. Which usually has a maximum length of barely 17 centimeters.
This
So
thing is
that's-
all head.
Yeah, it's only about yay long.
Yeah, word.
Not a big fish.
His tail's like this, but his head's like this.
Another fact is that the creature is one of a living organisms that can be found in the greater depths. Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah,
duh.
of course.
Looking at the
Look
picture,
at-
I could have told
Look
you.
at that sumbitch. He ain't no light water. He's in that shit you can't even see in.
Number 9 is the Gloper eel?
But they don't have a picture. He
No,
must be
no,
ugly as
no,
fuck.
Yeah, no picture. Like the ogre fish or fangtooth, this is not a total danger. Well, then your list sucks because
Yeah,
it
word.
says it's the most dangerous fish.
Word.
So how is
So
your
this is
top two
is this
out
the
of a
least-
list of 10? There are a lot of fish in the sea. I've heard that.
Yeah, I've heard that
Ted?
too. I have
There
heard
are
that
a
plenty
lot
of fish in the sea. Aquaman says it all the time when he's looking for a
And
girlfriend.
the first two on your top 10 most dangerous aren't that dangerous? Doesn't make sense to me, strangelist.com. But due to the aspect that this list is the 10 most dangerous fish, and also one of the 10 most horribles.
Horribles? 10 most horribles?
10 most horrible.
It's 10 most horribles, people.
However, it's only
You heard it here first.
a small predator of the depths that through its large jaws is able to eat species larger than its size. So it's like a snake then. You know,
Oh.
it could probably detach its jaw and eat big fish.
Gotcha. Spot fin lionfish?
Ah, this.
This fucker's
He's
weird.
a dangerous motherfucker.
He's from Australia, of course.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of these in the aquariums. So the spot fin lionfish is the most dangerous fish in Australia, which has a lot of fish.
Yes.
And lionfish is very dangerous, especially for divers. It's found in tropical Indians in the western Pacific Oceans, especially reefs. Yes, a lot of fish there in the reef. Pretty fishes.
Yes.
Where it hides during the day and hunts during the evenings. Nights. It can reach 40 centimeters and weigh up to 1,200 grams.
Wow. It's a lot of weed. Fish.
It's like 3 pounds.
Yep.
But what makes it part of this list, what makes it part of this list is its poisonous glands, which can be found on the side of its body. They're very toxic. Contact with humans can cause inflammation, rednecks, bleeding, muscle aches, cardiovascular problems, and breathing problems. Thorns of this species can cause pain that lasts a few days depending on the amount of poison received.
Oh, no.
The blowfish.
Oh, it's not just for blowjobs anymore.
This fish that cannot miss the list of top 10 most dangerous fish or foods.
That fish has surprise sex look on his face.
It's got his vinegar strokes going on. Those eyeballs are fucked up.
Word. Mouth all open and shit.
Well, we know that the pufferfish has the ability to inflate, and it defend against predators. It swims very slowly and needs to consume a lot of food daily. Did not know that.
Did not know that.
It's usually found in tropical and subtropical waters.
So you're
but
not going to pull
also
that one out of the river.
in fresh and brackish waters. I did not know
Really?
that. Really? I'm guessing that this isn't just, this is the whole
Oh,
species
yeah,
of
yeah.
blowfish and not just the one that they talk about. What's it called? The sushi that special
Pufferfish?
Yeah, the pufferfish.
Yeah, the poison one.
Yeah, well, they're all, I guess, poison.
Yeah.
You know, although
But the one that
today-
they use for sushi is like
Yes.
really poisonous if they don't fucking do it
Yeah.
right. Wow.
Contributing to their disappearance since the rivers that they live in, are increasingly contaminated, and their food is becoming less and less.
So they could find him in the
Blowfish
Hudson.
Also has thorns in its body to defend against other species, but that makes it a dangerous fish for humans because the thorns have a substance 1,200 times more poisonous than cyanide.
Wow.
Even capable of killing 30 persons.
Really?
Yep.
30 persons.
30 persons.
Shit.
The viperfish.
Randy Orton from out of nowhere.
The viperfish usually lives in depths of up to 2,000 meters and uses a bioluminescence organs to hunt its prey.
In order to
when
get
sunlight
RKO out of
doesn't
nowhere.
Penetrate the bottom of the sea. Well, duh. That's because it lives
Yes.
2,000 meters below the surface.
Yeah.
You know, it's a dangerous fish and has a fierce appearance
got
because of its lower jaw is endowed with sharp teeth like fangs. It measures about 35 centimeters, and scientists have found that it currently occupies a quarter of the ocean.
It literally looks like that first fang tooth with a long fucking body.
Yep.
These fish are fucking vampire freaks down below.
Stonefish, the world's most poisonous fish.
Ooh.
And you can't miss this.
Looks like a rock.
Stonefish couldn't miss in the top 10 most dangerous fish, although it is shy and little is known about it. It could even be the world's most poisonous fish. One, he lives in the waters in the Pacific and Indian Ocean. He feeds on small fish and crustaceans. But the real danger with this fish is its direct contact with its spines of its fins can be deadly to humans because of the potent poison it contains.
Oh.
And, you know, it looks like a rock. So, you know, if you're like, ooh, pretty rock, you know, that would get my wife every time. Pretty
That's
rock.
Pretty rock.
Bang, got him.
Snap done.
Oh, no.
That thing looks weird though.
The
anglerfish,
I
yup.
thought I was going to say angelfish. I
Nope.
was like,
Anglerfish is a really fucking nasty fish.
yeah. It lives in deep waters.
Again,
in the
so
Atlantic
nasty. No picture.
and Antarctic oceans. The main characteristics of this fish is his mode of predation.
The predation.
Predation.
Yes.
Because it has fleshy growth from its head.
Fleshy growth,
And it
yes.
acts as a lure. And at the tip of his lure, there is a luminescent trap that he uses to attract his prey and then devour them. Lastly, despite being small, he has the ability to expand his jaw and stomach to eat even bigger fish. I'm not too thrilled with this because really, these fish aren't that dangerous.
No,
And
they're just
most of them
normal fish.
live in areas like this. Sounds like another deep water
yeah,
fish.
Yeah. So if you're not swimming in the ocean, you ain't got nothing to worry about, people.
None of them are called cuttlefish.
Yeah, but you can't cuddle with a cuttlefish.
Number 3 is that heart zone.
Oh.
Barracuda! It's a carnivorous fish. Main characteristics of this fish, they attack their prey very quickly. They will attack shiny things.
They do.
And they'll do that in Florida. It has been documented that they will take off a finger quick.
Yes,
and,
they will. Don't wear rings in the water.
Yeah. They can accelerate from 0 to 90 kilometers per hour by just moving their tail.
No shit.
However, although humans are part of their dietary preferences, barracudas are very hostile and capable of attacking persons. They can reach 45 centimeters, and they're found in tropical seas by the Caribbean.
Ah. The Caribbean or Caribbean?
The Caribbean.
Okay. I don't know why. They pronounce it either way.
Yep, I like to say the Caribbean.
Me too. Ooh.
The Goliath tigerfish.
That's a beast-looking
The most
fucking
dangerous fish in Africa. That's a
thing.
big fucking.
And he's gold.
Yeah, the Goliath.
It's a big goldfish with
tigerfish,
teeth.
As its nickname indicates. Why is it a nickname? Is that not its real name?
No idea.
No, that don't make sense.
Hmm.
It's a fearsome fish. largest member of the tigerfish family. Extremely dangerous.
Differs from a piranha in that it's more muscular,
Big, yeah, it's fucking huge.
and its jaw resembles that of a crocodile.
Yeah.
75 kilograms in weight, measures about 1.5 meters.
That's its native
Congo
its native
River
Congo
Basin.
It can be found in many African rivers
Such as Lualaba,
and Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
However,
However,
it doesn't lead these top 10 because it's unlike piranhas. The Goliath tigerfish is a deep water
Ooh.
and maybe harder to find. Oh,
Good.
so that's going to lead us to number 1.
It can
The
stay
piranha.
harder to find. Oh, we know about the piranhas.
They made movies about them.
They
fly
did.
in the third one.
Did you ever see?
You see that one where they
I did.
fly? You know, that
Fucking
one,
flying
you know,
piranha.
honestly, I never understood that movie. I was like, they're not that scary.
No.
You know, it's like- but then once they started flying, all bets were off. Became like Sharknadoes, then Clownnadoes.
Clown-nados.
Man,
Them nados, man. They had
Nadoes with
everything.
things in them.
They had nados with that. Oh, Jesus, looking for fucking, like, I want that goddamn, you know.
No, it only takes around 300 piranhas to devour a human that weighs 80 kilograms in 5 minutes.
I'm going to write a movie called Weed NATO, starring Tommy Chong and Cheech Marin. Weed NATO, man.
So that's your 10 list of dangerous fish.
Oh, man.
I think that there are some much more dangerous fish
I think
out
so,
there.
and, you know, we should cover that sometime, but maybe we'll have an episode 2 of fishing.
I don't think so.
No, probably not.
Not in 5.
Not anytime soon. What are we going to do last song?
My last song is a classic.
It is? What you got?
Fishing in the Dark.
Oh, Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Fishing in the Dark.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Fishing in the Dark, Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. And we've come to that time. About that time.
What time is that?
About time we get out of here.
It says
We'll watch
except
those
the
slow.
things I cannot change.
Can't change time.
Yeah.
Though they try with that daylight saving shit.
Yeah, I know. Who the hell came up with that shit?
Somebody here in America, because they don't do that shit anywhere else.
God damn it.
Fucking bullshit. They don't recognize that shit.
Like, I found this. You know, I found a rock once.
Word. Once.
Claim it. It's like, nah, I discovered this rock. This is my land now.
Mine. Plymouth Rock. That dude Plymouth. I don't know. Fucking discovered that shit. He's like, this is my rock. But anyway, it's that time. We're about to get out of here. Mo Ferrer, would you like to say thank you to anybody? Or give a shout out to somebody? Or say something in particular?
Everybody. I think. Including people.
Yes, people.
And animals.
Animals?
And grandparents. And especially those who fought and died for not only this country, but that country.
That country as well? On that note.
I think I had music playing.
I think you did too.
That music's gonna be playing through there, isn't it?
Maybe.
It was low.
It was. All I heard was the bass, like that. I was like, oh.
I was fishing blues again,
That's
going
Fishing
through the
Blues.
bag.
It's all good. And I'd like to say thank you to, well, everybody.
Oh, everybody.
Nick Sombrero, Vic Delicious, Mad Mike Oven, 40s man. The big homie Coop, rest in peace, sir. Happy birthday. I miss you dearly every day. If you want to hear some of Coop. I posted an old interview we did with Mickey Hart of the Grateful Dead on our Facebook page, Mullen Zane. Go check
Hasn't
that
that
out.
been there?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought
so.
it's like something new.
Nope. I reposted it because of his birthday today, but I posted that up. Go listen to it. It's a good interview. It's my first interview ever on WPDH. What do you? We got oh God.
You know I love me some Letterkenny.
He does.
And you know, ain't no better fishing than fishing in Quebec.
That's right. So we're gonna get out of here. Go play some fish in Quebec on the way out.
Oh, I thought you had a song too, but you know this one.
Well, we do, but hold on. We're gonna play it after this.
Died in a fire 17 years ago.
Oh my God.
I thought I'd skip the ad.
You're packing up for a fishing trip with your pals the other day.
I loves fishing in Quebec.
Who doesn't love fishing in Quebec?
Great fishing in Quebec.
I fucking hate Quebec.
This guy fucking poppers.
Well, I'm having flash snacks.
So what?
The last time we went fishing, on the ride home, I had to sit in between a family-sized Salt and Bennies and a party pack of dill picklers.
Admittedly, last time things got a little out of whack when it comes to the snacks.
We deserve the flack, but now we're back on track.
We have a new plan of attack. Everything we pack has to fit in this sack.
We made a snack pack. All of these have to start with letter C, in fact.
A, stop rhyming. B, why C?
Well, we tried A,
Apples.
and we tried B.
Bananas.
But C gave us many choice options. Cookies, crackers, cheese, chocolates.
C. And then we're on to D, and so forth.
Love the D.
Pardon?
Why does jerky get to come?
It's caribou jerky.
What about the nuts?
Corn nuts.
And the beer?
Cold beer.
There's too much choice in the world.
How do you fig, Newton?
Oh, look at toothpaste. Used to be just Colgate or Crest. Now it's like 20 kinds of each.
Lightning.
Brightening.
Enlightening.
Goddamn frightening. It's goddamn frightening.
Nice work, Double D's.
Ooh, speaking of double D's, Mrs. McMurray went to the casino with her pals the other night, so McMurray and I went to the Rivers.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
Where was my invite?
Get this. One of the strippers' names.
Tell us on the road. Let's go fishing.
I loves fishing in Quebec.
Who doesn't love fishing in Quebec?
Great fishing in Quebec.
I fucking hate Quebec.
Put this guy a fucking puppers.
Give me salt puppers.
Letterkenny. Gotta love Canada.
Fishing in Quebec.
Fishing in Quebec. Gotta love Canada too. Red Green's from Canada. You know what he says? Keep your fucking stick on the ice. And we're out of here. Go ahead and play that fucking that old guy song there.
You want that old guy song?
That old guy song.
Ah, I got you with the old guy.
We're gonna play that old guy song there.
The old Tennessee
Ernie-
Jack Johnson.
Jack Journey, Ernie Ford, whatever the fuck his name is. He's on there. We're gonna play
There it
him.
is.
There's the list. Tennessee Ernie Ford. Catfish
You're
Boogie.
lucky. I didn't have to pay no Luke Bryan.
That's right.
Hunting, fishing, and loving every day. Because, you know, that was really just a backup song.
That is.
But it's all on the Molten Zane podcast list.
It is, so go check that shit out. All right, everybody.
It's still got one follower.
Yeah.
That's this guy.
That's that guy right there.
Oh,
man,
Tennessee,
all right.
the Catfish Boogie. Catfish are nasty.
They are. They fucking eat nothing but your fucking bait. Fuck them. Have a nice day, everybody.
Woke up this morning about 4:30. Who'd I see tiptoeing across my floor? My ever-loving baby with a rod in her hand, heading for the creek called Catfish Land. She yelled at me and said, "Get up, son, come along with me and let's have some fun." I grabbed my britches and a long cane pole, headed for the red-hot catfish hole. Catfish, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie. Catfish, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie. Catfish boogie, do it, baby, with me. We arrived post-haste on the bank of the creek. Don't make no noise, don't even speak. She threaded a worm right on that hook and dropped it in the water in a shady nook. The bobber jumped when Mr. Whiskers hit. My gal flipped and throwed a fit. She pulled and tugged and yelled, "What's wrong?" I said, "Baby, he's a big and that cat's real gone." Catfish, boogie, 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 boogie. Catfish, boogie, 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 boogie. Catfish boogie, do it, baby, with me. We fished for a while, caught a great big mess, a long string of blue cap happiness. She smiled at me and her eyes did roll. She said, "Set your pole and let's take a stroll." We walked along the creek, me and my miss. She gave me a hug and a great big kiss. She held me close and said, "I love you." I said, "I got all of this and fishing too." Catfish, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie. Catfish, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie. Catfish boogie, do it, baby, with me.
All right.
Breakthrough from our sponsor.
Oh, hi there. Just enjoying my fresh cup of Prince Nana coffee. Available online everywhere. PrinceNanaCoffee.com. But, anyway, if you're watching this, you already know Prince Nana Coffee is good. And, makes you want to do a little dance. But, don't take my word for it. I have a review from a former employee, so he's really not.
Emergency breakthrough from our sponsor.
Oh, hi there. Just enjoying my fresh
Emergency breakthrough from our sponsor.
Oh, hi there. Just enjoying my fresh cup of Prince Nana coffee. Available online everywhere. Prince Nana.
Emergency breakthrough from our sponsor.
Oh, hi there. Just enjoying my fresh cup of Prince Nana coffee. Available online everywhere. PrinceNanaCoffee.com. But, anyway, if you're watching this, you already know Prince Nana Coffee is good. And, makes you want to do a little dance. But, don't take my word for it. I have a review from a former employee, so he's really not.
Emergency breakthrough
Dog going back into Snowland.
Ohana.
Oh,